WFXR Sports on WFXR News is sponsored by Wicked Diesel.
All right, we're taking a live look at the paperclip in Martinsville Speedway. We are a day away from a full weekend of racing as NASCAR fans get a chance to enjoy all the action coming your way this weekend as it's all about NASCAR. Now, it's a track that is 1 year older than NASCAR itself. We are talking about, of course, Martinsville Speedway in Virginia. This week, the track is in the spotlight with the Boys and Girls Club 200 Truck Series tomorrow night, the U.S. Marine Corps 250 Xfinity Series race Saturday, and the Cookout 400 Cup Series race on Sunday. Now, to get you ready for the Martinsville Speedway weekend, Sports Director Jermaine Farrell gives you 4 things you need to know about the half-mile paperclip.
We start off with number 1 and the 4 things you need to know about Martinsville. Shorter race. Over the years, both the spring and fall Martinsville races were 500 laps. But in 2022, the spring race was shortened to 400 laps. Joe Gibbs Racing drivers Christopher Bell and Denny Hamlin give their view on the shorter spring race.
I personally love it. I know it's very split amongst race fans and drivers, but I love the shorter races because I think it really puts an emphasis. I know it puts an emphasis on driving hard and attacking, and there isn't time to ride around and hang out. Like, you have to be pushing at all times, and I personally really enjoy the shorter race.
I think 400 is fine at that racetrack. Given the lap times that we run, the 500 was really getting kind of long at times, especially as much as we crashed. And so I thought 400 was good, a good change. And certainly that's something that didn't change a whole lot when it came to strategy. It just shortened the race, which in turn just kind of ramps up our intensity earlier in the race.
Number 2, the return of Xfinity racing. There was nearly a 2-decade drought of the lack of the Xfinity series at the paperclip, with the series coming back 5 years ago. Martinsville Speedway President Clay Campbell's excited about all 3 series at the paperclip, particularly Xfinity.
And we're glad that we're a staple in the Xfinity series now, because if you look at a lot of the guys in the Xfinity series, they haven't made it to the top yet. They're still trying, and there's some good competitors in that series. So the Xfinity series race is always great because you have some that's somewhat auditioning. So that series has always been a favorite of ours and the fans. So I think you'll see a great race with the U.S. Marine Corps 250 on that Saturday.
Hendrick Motorsports. They've won the last 3 Martinsville spring races, with William Byron winning in 2022 and 2024, and Kyle Larson taking the checkered flag in 2023. A win by a Hendrick driver will tie them with Petty Enterprises with the most spring race wins with 12. It all started with Jeff Bodine back in 1984.
If Rick hadn't let Harry and I come here to Martinsville and we hadn't won this race, just think about how many people that might have affected through the years. And it compounds as it goes on, because they have kids, grandkids, and you know how that works. So it's important what you do and say.
Just as a great reminder of how special, the wins have been, the grandfather clocks, and what Hendrick Motorsports has accomplished, because, Jimmy's 9 of those, and, you've got Jeff and even our current drivers, winning here. So this is a place where if you drive for Hendrick Motorsports and you come to Martinsville, you're expected to win.
Finally, number 4, Petty and the grandfather clocks. Richard Petty has the most Martinsville wins with 15, but he only has 12 grandfather clocks because 3 of his wins came before track founder Clay Earls gave the winner. Overall, the King's son in Kyle says Martinsville is a special place for the Petty family.
Been coming here since late 40s. I'll say we probably come here before they run the first NASCAR race here, to be honest with you. But, Clay Earls, now Clay Campbell, our families have been like this. It's not even like they own the racetrack and we had race cars. It's like we were all the same. So it's a huge honor for Clay and for everybody up here at Martinsville to have this thing out here.
So there are your 4 things, but guess what? I'm going to give you a bonus one because that's how we roll when we're talking about Martinsville. Food for thought. It's the hot dogs. In a given weekend at Martinsville, they serve up nearly 60,000 hot dogs. A lot of food, a lot of goodness, and a lot of great racing coming up this weekend at Martinsville with 3 races, of course. Again, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we got you covered with all the action.
And of course, that was Jermaine Farrell reporting. The Xfinity race we have for you is the U.S. Marine Corps 250 coming your way Saturday with coverage at 4:30 on CW and CW Virginia, your local home for NASCAR Xfinity racing. Well, coming up.